Hi, everyone. Welcome to Anaheim, California, here in the OC, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski for EA Sports. When we think of Southern California, we think of glitz and glamour, but that's not what the Ducks have built themselves on.
No, the culture here in Anaheim has always been built around physicality. This is a tough place to play.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Ducks start with possession as we are now underway. Grabbed along the boards by Getzlaf. Quick pass to Shattenkirk. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Calgary's looking to break out. Sends it over to Tkachuk. Taken by Anderson. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. That pass goes a little sideways. Anaheim's across the blue line. And he's ridden off the puck. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Stick save from the goaltender.
Smothered that in close chance.
From the right side and up the middle. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. The Flames take it along the wall. Right up front. Slides it back to the blue line. No one home on that play. Pokes the puck away. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. There's the whistle. And let's hear what the official's explanation on this one is. And he's heading to the box for two for tripping on this one.
This is such a bad penalty to take because you put yourself in a bad spot. A player falls down. Now you're cooked. You go to the box.
Well, he's got 2 minutes to think about it now. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, hard work earns the first power play of the game for them, and now they've got to take advantage of it. They'll start with the face-off, of course, in the offensive zone.
And makes the save. Pass right in front. Can't connect. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Heinen. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Maintains possession. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Great defensive stick work on the play. Sends it down low. Quick feed to Silverberg. And that's broken up.
Yeah, puck doesn't get to the net. Good positioning by the defender.
And they manage to clear it. The Ducks squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
These are the power plays that drive coaches crazy. They didn't really generate anything. They didn't force the penalty killers at all. Kind of a waste of time. Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Tanev. Takes the feed at center. Close, but not close enough. The Ducks have it from their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. Blocked in traffic. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Answered the call there.
Gibson's right on top of this scoring chance. Nowhere for the puck to go.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Throws it in. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And they'll dump it in. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Dished on over to Nordstrom. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Rowney. Moves it around along the half wall. Centered out in front. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. From the left side, takes it at center. From point blank. Outstanding save and a huge opportunity.
Gibson's just on reaction there. No time to think about that save.
There's the horn bringing period number 1 to an end. Still no score in this one.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season ticket. Guaranteeing your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information.
Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Man, that was slow, James. That first period, nobody generated any offense. Just a few shots to test the goaltenders.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Move to the middle. He was right there, and they can't convert. Anderson's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Coughs it up on the play. The Flames have it against the wall. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Raquel's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Always a little careless to get a tripping penalty. You get your stick into the player's feet, and when he goes down, you're going to go to the box.
The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Obviously, goals have been hard to come by. Here's the first power play of the game.
Shot blocked in front. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And that one fired right into the bench. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Anaheim's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Plays the puck up ahead. The Ducks have possession shorthanded. They move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. They fight for it along the boards. Slides the puck over. Lucic has got it along the wing. Hangs onto the puck. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. The Ducks penalty killers come up huge.
Too passive, not aggressive enough. The puck gets moved around the outside of the penalty killers. Really doesn't become a dangerous power play.
Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Lindholm swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance right out in front. Scores! What a shot!
The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Calgary's got in front here in the second. What are you hearing between the benches?
Nobody's really that comfortable. I mean, they're happy, of course, they've got the lead, but this is going to stay close.
Dumps it in. The Flames have it behind the net. And he connects with the long bomb.
Really good long look pass to the forward.
Here's a shot with the stop. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Ducks win the draw. Through center along the wing. And he regains control of the puck. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air. The Ducks have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Even though he's going to argue this, I mean, there's nothing to argue about. His stick gets across the player's midsection. It's a penalty.
Calgary's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Time for the power play to go to work. They haven't had a lot of chances tonight.
Calgary's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Tkachuk. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. A chance from the slot. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Trying to get it out of the zone. And a big defensive play as they'll clear the zone on the penalty kill.
No mistake there. That puck had to go down the ice. It's down off the glass.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Calgary's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck clears the zone. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Always frustrating for the power play when they go back to the bench and don't have anything to show for it.
That one's off the blocker.
Pretty good work on the 2-on-1. The defenseman gives the goalie the shooter, and he makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Calgary's up 1-0. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Scrum along the boards. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dishes it to Nordstrom. Right up the gut, here they go. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Tosses it on to Jones. Quick feed to Getzlaf. Couldn't find the intended target. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The setters will glide into the dot. Steals won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And there's the save. Horn sounds to end the second period. Calgary's protecting a 1-0 lead, and they'll take that into the third period.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Anaheim's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
I know he doesn't like the call on this one. Nobody does, but I think he has a case here, Ray.
Well, it looked like the penalty was going to be called, and then it got sold even more so. So that's a hooking call that he doesn't really like.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
They deserve this power play. The last couple of shifts, they've been threatening for the tying goal. Finally, they earn a power play.
Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. And that banks off a stick. And they fail to go tape to tape. Handles the pass at center. Slides it across. He scores! Putting the special in special teams.
Now, the coaches have been talking about a few new wrinkles on the power play. They moved the puck nicely, and the puck is in the back of the net on the power play. They got out quick on that rush. Now they've got the extra man, and on the power play, they don't miss. The odd man rush goal is in the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lindholm's won the draw here in the open ice. Pins them against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Poked away by the goaltender. The Flames move it ahead. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Slides it over with pace to Heinen. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fowler's picking up steam. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Here's an odd man rush. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that one's blocked. Pass to Silverberg. Moves it to the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Hannafin's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it quickly to Fowler. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Denies him! Tanev's got it along the boards. Anaheim's got the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Receives the pass. Takes a shot and makes a save.
Markstrom's been a leader tonight. You don't need a speech, you need to play well. He's done that tonight, and he's kept his team right in it. That's a dangerous scoring chance, but the goaltender makes a great save as he's able to snuff it out.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. We are all tied up in this one. Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Takes a shot with the stop. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Backlund. And it's a quick pass to Lucic. Manages to hang on. Takes the pass from the left wing. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
Markstrom's able to make the save as we see here. This is a good scoring chance, but he's in good position.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Ducks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Across the line from center. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pokes it away in his own end. Keeps hold of the puck. Moves it to Valimaki. Couldn't complete the play. Anaheim's got it into the offensive zone. Takes the pass. All alone. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break, and it's in the net. I would try to deke every time on a breakaway. You got the goaltender at your mercy. Throw a couple of fakes on him and put it away.
The Flames, as they make their way back to the face-off circle, feeling a little bit better about themselves with a one-goal lead.
Now you can see the finish line, and how you get there is really going to determine what happens here. I say stay aggressive. Try and get another one.
Moves it quickly over to Ryan. Battle along the boards.
I like this play here. It's a boring play, but it's the right play. Your team's up. It's the last part of the game. Get it going forward.
Angles it over to Raquel. Nice poke check. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Quick shot, and that goes off a player in front. The Ducks go to work on offense. And a strong effort on that play. Shot, and a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick pass to Levo. The Flames have it now. Towards the empty net.
Wow.
Scores into the empty net.
Well, he shouldn't miss that. I mean, there's nobody standing there. Put it in the cage, man.
No pressure, right?
Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
Calgary's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
Now he takes it over the line. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Gibson's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Anaheim's gamble late comes up as a failure, Ray.
Yeah, they just didn't get it done here. I don't know that they'll be overly pleased with their performance, even though it was essentially a one-goal game until the empty netter.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.